The papyrus, put it on my table every month. I don't wanna be sad. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you see how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so online. The papyrus, put it on my.
The 4th International Conference on Safe Schools Declaration took place on the 26th October 2021 at the ECOWAS Secretariat, Abuja, Nigeria. In his keynote address at the occasion, President Muhammadu Buhari said he was pleased and honored to present his address on the occasion of the 4th International Conference on Safe Schools Declaration with the theme Ensuring Safe Education for All, from Commitment to Practice. Represented by Professor Ibrahim Gambari, his Chief of Staff, President Buhari said, in recent times, all over the world, there has been a myriad of persistent attacks on education, and Nigeria is also having its fair share of these attacks. These attacks on the country's education system, such as kidnapping, adoption of pupils, increased activities of insurgents, and general insecurity, have given birth to a growing number of out-of-school children. Some of the places that have been hit by this menace include Chibok, Dapchi, Buniyadi, Afaka, Kagora, Jangebi in Borno, Yobe, Kaduna, Niger, and Zamfara states respectively. 17 lives of teachers and students have been lost, and this has impacted negatively on our educational system. This has, however, prompted the need to overhaul the educational system in the following areas: provision of safe and secure environment for teachers and learners, availability of professional teachers, proximity of schools to pupils, the political will to invest in education. The President then concluded that the Declaration of Education as a Fundamental Human Right by the United Nations in 1948 has placed on us a duty of compulsory education of every citizen. As a government, we shall continue to work in promoting the objectives of this conference to end attacks on education and ensure a safe learning environment.
Let me therefore assure you that the government, relevant agencies, Education in Emergencies Working Group in Nigeria, EIEWGN, and all the relevant stakeholders will continue to work for the promotion of the objectives of this conference in order to end attacks on education and to ensure safe and enabling learning environment. Thank you very much for listening.
Earlier in his opening address, the Honorable Minister of Education, Adamu said, the objective of the conference is to build on the experience from the previous ones held in Oslo, Norway, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Palma de Mallorca, Spain, respectively, and highlights the progress made by respective countries on the implementation of the declaration's commitment, shared best practices, and deliberate on challenges to improve the relevant approaches that would enhance the protection of learners, educational personnel, and our educational institutions. The Honorable Minister, represented by the Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, said, most countries of the world are facing challenges of attacks on their educational institutions, and Nigeria is not spared of this global menace. It started in Borno State, to be precise, but it has continued to spread across Nigeria. The hosting of this conference in Nigeria is therefore apt and timely. It is my belief that the outcome of this conference will help to strengthen and protect our educational system here in Nigeria as well as global community. Also present at the occasion were Anne Ken Huitfeldt, Norway's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mrs. Azuri, Director General UNESCO, Mr. Zaudin Yusuf Zai, co-founder of Malala Fund, among several others. The Papyrus TV Africa.
The papyrus.